Welcome, my friend. Take a long, deliberate breath in and let it go. You are here, and in this moment, that is enough. I know the state you're in. Your body is on the mattress, but your mind is likely still in the arena. I can feel the tension in your jaw, the tightness in your shoulders, the physical residue of a day spent chasing productivity, answering demands, and navigating the noise of a world that never sleeps. You fought bravely in the arena of life today. You've met your obligations, you've faced the chaos, and you've carried the weight of expectations like a modern-day warrior. But listen closely. A true Stoic understands that strength is not just the ability to strike, it is the wisdom to surrender what is finished. Right now, I invite you to perform a final act of self-mastery. Take off your armor. Lay down the shield of doing and the sword of solving. Place your deadlines, your unread emails, and the world's opinions outside your bedroom door. As Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, the mind can become a fortress, unassailable by the storms outside. You do not need to fix the world tonight. You do not even need to fix yourself. What happened today is now behind the horizon of the past. It is outside your circle of control. Let your eyes close naturally. Feel the heavy, honest gravity of your body. You are withdrawing into your inner citadel. The world outside has ceased to exist. There is only you, this breath, and a stillness that no one can take from you. Listen to the room. Beyond the faint hum of the city or the silence of the suburbs, listen to the echoes inside your own mind. It's a crowded space, isn't it? The replay of that difficult conversation in the hallway. The mental checklist of the 3 things you forgot to do. The phantom vibration of a phone that isn't ringing. These are the echoes of the arena, the residue of a day spent in a culture that demands you be everywhere at once. But as a student of the Stoic path, you know that the day is a closed book. Seneca once said, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." If today was a life, that life has now ended. You are being reborn into the stillness of the night. Let us begin the ritual of unarmoring. Focus your attention on your hands. These hands have been clenching steering wheels, typing frantic messages, and grasping for control since sunrise. Feel the tension stored in your knuckles and palms. Now, consciously open them. Imagine you are dropping every tool, every burden, and every weapon you carried today. As your fingers soften against the sheets, feel the pressure of doing dissolve. Your hands no longer need to hold the world together. They are allowed to be heavy. They are allowed to be still. Now, move your awareness to your shoulders and neck. This is where we carry our titles. The weight of being a provider, a professional, a protector. It is a heavy cloak of steel. Feel that tightness. On your next exhale, let the armor fall. Imagine the metal plates sliding off your skin and hitting the floor with a silent thud. Your shoulders are not meant to carry the sky like Atlas. They are meant to rest. Feel them sink an inch deeper into the mattress. The burden of expectation is no longer yours to bear. Shift your focus to your jaw and your brow. We spend our days wearing a mask of competence, gritting our teeth against stress, furrowing our brows to solve problems. Release the hinge of your jaw. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Smooth the skin of your forehead as if a calm hand is passing over it. By releasing the face, you are telling your brain, the battle is over. There is no enemy here. Finally, feel the entirety of your back and legs, the pillars that stood firm all day. Feel the honest, unwavering support of the bed beneath you. You are not floating. You are anchored. You are gravitating toward the center of the earth. Every muscle is resigning from its post. Every nerve is returning to the barracks. You are no longer a worker, a dreamer, or a striver. You have stripped away the external layers until only the core remains, the inner citadel. You are unarmored. You are defenseless, yet perfectly safe, because you have finally realized that the world cannot harm a mind that has found its own peace. The echoes are fading. The armor is gone. There is only the rhythm of the breath and the vast, welcoming darkness of the night. In the ancient world, even the most legendary soldiers of Rome knew that the night was not for strategy. It was for the restoration of the soul. You have fought through the modern day, a different kind of warfare, fought with spreadsheets, social cues, and relentless notifications. Your mind has been a jagged blade, cutting through problems for 16 hours. But even the finest blade must be sheathed, or it will eventually shatter. Now, let us systematically disarm. Direct your focus down to your feet and ankles. All day, they have carried you across the pavement of your ambitions. They have held you upright while you stood your ground. Feel the lingering hum of electricity in your souls. Now, let them go. Imagine the heavy leather boots of your daily duty being unlaced and pulled away. As they soften, feel your feet splaying naturally to the sides. With this release, let go of the need to move forward. You are no longer chasing a goal. You have arrived. There is nowhere left to go tonight. Move your attention to your legs and thighs. These are the pillars of your resilience, the muscles that braced against the tension of the day. They are often the last to realize the fight is over. Speak to them with your breath. As you exhale, feel the dense muscle fibers unclench and melt into the fibers of the sheets. They are becoming heavy, like logs sinking into soft sand. As your legs go limp, you are releasing the pressure of standing for something. You don't need to be strong right now. You only need to be supported. Feel the weight of your hips and lower back. This is the center of your gravity, the place where we store the clench of anxiety. Breathe into that space. Imagine a warm, dark liquid flowing through your spine, smoothing out every knot of worry. Your back is widening, expanding against the mattress. You are no longer holding yourself up. You are being held. The earth is doing the work for you now. Finally, bring your awareness to your chest and rib cage. Behind these ribs lies your heart, the drum of your internal rhythm. It has been beating for everyone else, for your boss, your family, your future. Now, let it beat only for you. Feel the rise and fall of your chest becoming shallower, more effortless. With every breath out, imagine a thin layer of gray dust, the soot of the day's stress, being blown away until your heart feels light, hollow, and still. You are no longer a weapon of productivity. You are a human being returning to the state of nature. The armor is piled in the corner of the room, cold and irrelevant. You are sinking. You are grounded. You are disappearing into the safety of the dark. The warrior has vanished. Only the peace remains. Your body is now heavy, a silent landscape of resting muscle. But the mind is a restless traveler. Even now, it tries to reach across the dark to touch the things it cannot change. It tries to fix the past or architect the future. It is time to apply the most potent medicine of the Stoic, the dichotomy of control. Epictetus taught us that the door to unhappiness is trying to control what is not ours to command. Tonight, that medicine begins in your skull and brain. Feel the heat of your thoughts, the buzzing energy of your problem-solving mind. Visualize this energy as a soft light behind your eyes. Now, consciously draw a circle around your bed. This is your circle of power. Everything outside this room, your bank account balance, the political noise, the traffic of tomorrow morning, the opinions of people you barely know, all of it sits outside that circle. When you try to think about them now, you are reaching your mental hands out into the cold, trying to grasp shadows. Feel the futility in that reach. Now, pull your hands back. Fold them into the warmth of your own presence. Focus on the muscles surrounding your eyes and temples. With every breath, repeat the logic of the wise. I cannot control the world, but I can control how I receive it. As you release the squint of your eyes, you are releasing the need to see a solution to tomorrow's problems. You are surrendering the illusion of the fixer. The world will spin without your permission tonight. The sun will rise without your effort. Feel your entire head sinking deeper into the pillow, as if the pillow is absorbing the weight of your intellect. You are shifting from the thinking self to the being self. The heavy, rhythmic pulse in your ears is the only thing that matters. It is the sound of your own life, independent of your achievements or your failures. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." You are entering that retreat now. The gate is locked. The external world has no key. You are not giving up on your life. You are simply recognizing the boundary of your power. The day is a ghost. The future is a dream. There is only the sensation of your lungs expanding and the profound, logical peace of knowing that for the next 8 hours, there is absolutely nothing you need to do, nothing you need to decide, and nothing you need to fear. You have done enough. You have been enough. Now, be still, tone, compassionate, expansive, and deeply philosophical. The voice should feel like it is moving from the confines of the room to the vastness of the cosmos. Pace, slow, rhythmic, with long pauses to allow the imagery to breathe. Take a breath, a slow, deep draft of the night air. As you exhale, feel the last remnants of today's resistance leaving your body. We often lie awake because we are arguing with reality. We replay the moments where things went wrong, the sharp word from a stranger, the delayed flight, the project that crumbled despite our best efforts. We treat these setbacks as personal insults from the universe. But the Stoic knows better. Today was not an obstacle to your life. Today was your life. Think back to the most frustrating moment of your day. Perhaps it was a mistake you made or an injustice you suffered. Instead of pushing it away, invite it in for a moment. Look at it without the heat of emotion. Seneca tells us that fated events are not to be avoided, but to be endured with a noble mind. This is the essence of amor fati, not just liking what happens, but loving it, because it is the only thing that could have happened. Every difficult person you encountered was a teacher of patience. Every delay was a lesson in stillness. Every failure was a trial of your character. If today was a storm, you were the rock. The storm didn't happen to you. It happened for you, to see if you could remain centered. Now, let us practice the view from above. Imagine your consciousness rising out of your body, floating above your bed, drifting through the ceiling of your home. Rise higher, above the streetlights of your neighborhood, above the grid of your city. See the thousands of other lights below you, thousands of other warriors, just like you, struggling with their own imperfect days. Rise higher still, until the city is just a flicker of gold, and the continent is a shadow between two vast oceans. Now, look up into the deep, velvet blackness of the American night sky. See the stars, ancient, indifferent, and magnificent. These stars have watched empires rise and fall. They have watched a million bad days turn into a million new mornings. From this height, where is that email that stressed you out? Where is the comment that hurt your pride? They are invisible. They are smaller than grains of sand in a desert. In the grand architecture of the cosmos, your struggle today was a single note in a symphony that has been playing for billions of years. There is a profound, terrifying beauty in your own smallness. When you realize how tiny your problems are, you realize how much space you have for peace. Feel the cool, silent air of the stratosphere. There is no noise here. There is no judgment. There is only the natural law of the universe, the logos, moving everything exactly where it needs to be. You are a part of this movement. You are a cell in the body of nature. You do not need to fight the current. You only need to float within it. Hoitho Koban, your breath, is the tether. As you inhale, you draw in the vastness of the stars. As you exhale, you return to your body, bringing that cosmic perspective back down into your mattress. Repeat this to yourself, silently, as your mind begins to drift. It happened as it was meant to happen. I accept the day in its entirety. I am small, and therefore I am free. Your imperfect day is over. It has been archived in the history of the universe. You are no longer responsible for it. You have transitioned from the person who does to the person who is. You are safe in the hands of nature. You are protected by the vastness of the night. Let the weight of the stars press you down, gently, into the deepest layers of sleep. Your perspective has returned from the stars, bringing back a sense of cosmic quiet. Now, let that quiet settle into your mind like a mist over a valley. Your body is heavy, anchored to the earth, but your awareness is becoming light, fluid, like water. Imagine you are standing on the mossy bank of a wide, ancient river. This is the river of time, the river of the universe that Marcus Aurelius spoke of when he said, "Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current." The air here is cool and carries the scent of damp earth and pine. The only sound is the rhythmic, low-frequency gurgle of the water moving over smooth stones. This river represents the flow of your life. Look down at the water. Floating on the surface are leaves, hundreds of them, of all shapes and colors. Each leaf is a thought. Each leaf is a memory of today. See that bright, jagged leaf? That is the stress you felt at 2 p.m. Notice it. Don't reach out to grab it. Don't try to pull it to the shore, to examine it, or fix it. Just watch it. It spins in a small eddy, caught for a moment against a rock. And then, the current takes it. It floats downstream, getting smaller and smaller, until it vanishes around the bend. It is gone. It no longer exists in your present moment. Here comes another leaf, a dark, heavy one. This is a regret, a should have, or a could have. In the past, you might have jumped into the cold water, struggling against the current to save that leaf, to argue with it, to change its shape. But tonight, you are a stoic observer. You stay on the bank. You breathe in the cool air, and you watch the leaf pass. You realize that you are not the leaf. You are the one watching the river. The thoughts may come fast now, a flurry of autumn leaves falling into the water. Plans for tomorrow, fears of inadequacy, echoes of voices. Let them all fall. Watch them hit the surface. See how the river doesn't judge the leaves? It doesn't care if a leaf is beautiful or withered. It simply carries them all with the same impartial grace. The river of nature is indifferent to your problems, and in that indifference, there is an incredible mercy. As you watch the water, feel your breath sinking with the current. Inhale, pulling the freshness of the riverbank into your lungs. Exhale, releasing another handful of leaves into the stream. With every breath, the river carries away the you that had to be productive, the you that had to be right, the you that was tired. You are becoming the riverbank. You are the solid, unmoving ground that allows the water to pass. You are the inner citadel that remains still while the world flows by. Look up the stream. The water is becoming clearer. The leaves are fewer now. The surface of the river is turning into a dark, polished mirror, reflecting the silent stars you saw earlier. The current is slowing down, The ripples are smoothing out. The world is becoming a singular, dark, and peaceful flow. You are no longer thinking. You are simply observing the flow. There is a profound safety in this detachment. You have realized that no thought can drown you if you do not jump in after it. You have realized that the river will continue to flow whether you worry or not. So you choose to rest. The bank is soft. The moss is cool. The river is singing a lullaby of letting go. Repeat this internally, letting the words sink like stones to the bottom of the clear water. I am the observer, not the thought. The river carries what I no longer need. I am safe in the flow of nature. The bend in the river is calling you toward the sea of deep sleep. There is no resistance left. There is only the drift. The river of your thoughts is slowing to a gentle crawl. The leaves have drifted out of sight. Now, we perform the final Stoic duty of the day, the total reclamation of your physical form. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up, if thou wilt ever dig." To reach that fountain, we must clear away the debris of stress that has settled in the layers of your body. We will scan from the crown of your head down to your toes, not just to relax, but to return what does not belong to you back to the universe. Bring your awareness to the very top of your head and your scalp. Feel the skin there. We often hold a hidden tightness here, a subconscious bracing for the next day's problems. As you breathe out, imagine a cool, silver liquid pouring over your head, washing away the mental heat. Feel your scalp soften. You are returning your plans to the cosmos. They are no longer your burden. You are safe in this release. Move down to your eyes and the tiny muscles behind them. These eyes have consumed 1,000 images today. Screens, traffic, faces, light. They are tired of searching. Let the eyeballs sink deep into their sockets. Feel the eyelids become impossibly heavy, as if weighted by tiny grains of stardust. You are returning the need to see back to the night. Darkness is not a void. It is a shield. You are safe in the dark. Now, focus on your jaw, your tongue, and your throat. This is where we hold our unspoken words, our defenses, and our professional mask. Let the jaw drop slightly. Let the tongue go limp. As you exhale, imagine every difficult conversation, every suppressed sigh, and every unuttered frustration leaving your throat like a faint mist, dissolving into the air of the room. You are returning your voice to the silence. You have nothing left to prove tonight. You are safe in your silence. Descend into your shoulders, chest, and upper back. This is the seat of your shoulds, the things you feel you should have done better. Feel the cage of your ribs. On your next long, slow exhale, feel the ribs expand and stay relaxed. You are returning your responsibilities to the earth. The earth is vast and strong. It can carry the weight of your duties while you rest. Feel your heart beating in a slow, steady, stoic rhythm, unshakable and calm. You are safe in your heart. direct your attention to your arms, your forearms, and your hands. These limbs have been the instruments of your will all day. They have grasped, pulled, and pushed. Now, feel the blood pulsating in your fingertips. Imagine that pulse is a signal of letting go. Your hands are now open, palms turned slightly upward or resting softly. You are returning your action to the stillness. There is no tool to hold, no wheel to turn. Your work is finished. You are safe in your stillness. Finally, let the scan flow down through your stomach, your hips, and all the way down your legs to the soles of your feet. This is your foundation. Feel the massive weight of your legs pressing into the mattress. Every fiber of muscle is giving up its guard. You are returning your journey to the path. You have walked far enough today. Your feet are now cool and light. Your entire body is now a vessel of pure, empty space. You have returned the stress to the stars, the words to the wind, and the weight to the earth. There is nothing left of the busy person you were 3 hours ago. You have dug deep enough to find the fountain of good within. As you lie here, a hollowed-out temple of peace, feel the profound truth of amor fati. You have accepted the day as it was, and now you accept the rest as it comes. The universe is breathing through you. Your body is now a vessel of stillness, and the debris of the day has been returned to the stars. Now, we arrive at the center of the Stoic life. Deep within you, beneath the layers of your name, your job, your successes, and your failures, lies a place that the world cannot touch. Marcus Aurelius called this the inner citadel. Think of a great fortress built on a high cliff. Outside, the winds of the American hustle howl. The storms of public opinion, the waves of economic uncertainty, and the lightning of social pressure strike the stone walls again and again. But inside the citadel, there is a courtyard where the air is warm and the water in the fountain is perfectly still. This is who you are when no one is watching. This is your character, your virtue. Take a breath, and as you exhale, imagine yourself stepping through the heavy iron gates of this fortress and locking them behind you. Listen to the sound of the world's noise fading into nothingness as those gates click shut. You are safe within your own walls. For most of your day, you have defined yourself by external things. How much you produced, how many people you pleased, or how well you managed the chaos. But those things are externals. They are like weather. They change, they fade, and they are ultimately outside your control. If your happiness is built on them, you are a prisoner of the wind. But tonight, in the silence of your citadel, you realize the truth. Your value is intrinsic. It is not a score to be tallied. It is a state of being. Whether you won today or lost today, your inner citadel remains exactly as it was, whole, upright, and invincible. Feel the strength of your own center. It is a quiet, humble strength. It doesn't need to shout. It doesn't need a LinkedIn post or a round of applause. It is the part of you that knows how to endure. It is the part of you that knows that as long as you act with integrity and kindness, the world has no power to break you. Visualize the rooms of your citadel. One room holds your resilience, the memory of every time you fell and got back up. One room holds your reason, the ability to look at a crisis and see only an opportunity for growth. And the center room holds your peace, a deep, ancient well of tranquility that is replenished every time you choose to let go of what you cannot change. As you lie there, feel your mattress becoming the foundation of this fortress. You are not fragile. You are not stuck. You are a sovereign being, resting in your own territory. The warrior from earlier in the night is no longer fighting. The warrior is now the king or queen of this inner domain, presiding over a kingdom of silence. The American dream often tells us we are what we do. Stoicism tells us we are what we choose. And tonight, you are choosing to be still. You are choosing to believe that being a person of character is enough, even if the world didn't notice today. Inhale, pulling the cold, clean air of the citadel into your lungs. Exhale, releasing the need for external validation into the shadows. Everything you need is already inside you. You are not searching for peace. You are returning to it. You are not trying to become better. You are simply removing the noise that prevents you from seeing that you are already sufficient. Repeat these truths to yourself, feeling them vibrate in the stones of your citadel. My peace is independent of my performance. The world cannot enter here without my permission. I am the master of my own tranquility. The storm outside continues to blow, but it is distant now. It is merely background noise to your deep internal silence. You are untouchable. You are whole. You are safe in your soul. The storm outside your inner citadel has not stopped, but it no longer matters. You have locked the heavy iron gates, and within these walls, you are safe in your soul. Now, even the walls themselves begin to soften. The stone dissolves into mist. The boundary between you and the universe is fading. You are moving beyond the need for protection and into the state of total acceptance. Amor fati. You have spent years as a warrior, fighting for your place in the world. You have practiced the unarming of your body and the dichotomy of control to silence the echoes of the arena. But now we go deeper. We stop managing the day. We stop judging the day. We stop wishing the day was anything other than exactly what it was. Marcus Aurelius taught us to love whatever happens as if it were a medicine prescribed by the universe for our own growth. Think of today, every frustration, every small victory, every moment of exhaustion, and say to it, yes. Yes to the traffic. Yes to the stress. Yes to the mistakes. This is not a white flag of defeat. It is the ultimate expression of resilience and freedom. You are no longer a victim of circumstances. You are an accomplice to destiny. You are a drop of water that has finally stopped fighting the current and has chosen, instead, to become the river. Feel the cool velvet darkness of your room. The air is still. the shadows are kind. Inhale and accept the oxygen that the earth provides without you asking. Exhale and return your breath to the atmosphere. You are shifting your gaze once more, but you are no longer looking down from the view from above. You are looking into the fabric of existence. You are a part of nature's will. The same force that guides the planets in their orbits and the seasons in their change is the force that is breathing through you right now. There is no friction left. There is no you against the world. There is only the flow. The darkness is not empty. It is full of potential. It is the womb of tomorrow. But tomorrow does not exist yet. There is only this singular, unfolding moment of amor fati. You love this moment not because it is perfect, but because it is real. You love this silence because it is honest. Your mind is like a dark, still pool of water. No ripples, no leaves. Just a perfect reflection of the void. The weight of your body is now the weight of the mountains. The rhythm of your heart is now the rhythm of the tides. The silence in your head is now the silence of the deep woods. You are melting. You are drifting. You are aligning with the vast, silent intelligence of the cosmos. Every cell in your body is whispering a single word: acceptance. Everything is as it should be. The night has taken everything you gave it, and in return, it has given you back to yourself. You are no longer drifting in the cosmic flow of amor fati. You have become the flow itself. There are no more gates to lock, for the inner citadel has served its purpose. You are now a part of the quiet, expansive breath of the American night. In this country, we are taught that strength is relentless. We are told that resilience is the ability to never stop, to never tire, to keep the lights burning until the dawn. But tonight, as a student of the Stoic path, you are discovering a deeper, more ancient truth. True freedom is the power to stop. The ultimate expression of your freedom is not found in your ability to work, but in your ability to rest, to lie here in the cold, clear silence of your room and decide that the world is sufficient without your intervention. This is the warrior's most difficult maneuver, the strategic retreat into stillness. You have practiced the unarming of your limbs and the dichotomy of control over your mind. Now, you reap the reward. Listen to the silence. It is thick. It is heavy. It is honest. The air on your skin is cool, a gentle reminder of nature's will. It doesn't ask for your resume. It doesn't care about your productivity. It simply exists, just as you simply exist. The darkness around you is a blanket of amor fati, wrapping around your shoulders, telling you that everything you encountered today was exactly what was required for your soul. From the view from above, your bed is a small, glowing island of peace in a vast, dark landscape. You are a sentinel of stillness. You are practicing the most vital form of resilience, the resilience of the spirit that knows how to heal. By resting, you are not failing your duties. You are preparing to meet them with a noble and unshakable mind tomorrow. Peace is your nature, and tonight you have finally come home to it. The warrior's path has led you here, to the edge of the world you know. Every act of unarming, every boundary drawn through the dichotomy of control has been a step toward this final gate. You have looked down from the view from above and seen that your life is a small, beautiful spark in the vastness of nature's will. Now, even the concept of you begins to fade. The inner citadel is no longer a place you visit. It is the silence that surrounds you. The heavy iron doors have vanished into the dark. There is no inside. There is no outside. There is only the cool, infinite night. The air is thin and pure. The darkness is a velvet weight. The bed is the earth itself. Listen to the rhythmic heartbeat of the universe. It is the only sound remaining. You are no longer thinking. You are being thought by the night. You are no longer breathing. You are being breathed by the cosmos. This is the ultimate freedom. This is the core of resilience. To let go so completely that there is nothing left to break. Accept the call of the void. Love this ending as you loved the beginning. Amor fati. The day is done. The day is done. The struggle is over. The armor is laid down. Let it be. Every success, let it be. You have lived with integrity today. You have fought the good fight. Now, your duty is to sleep. Peace is your virtue. Silence is your strength. Day is done. You are safe. Let it be. Sleep in the citadel of your soul. Awaken to the dawn with a clear mind. Good night, friend. Good night. Good night.